Hello guys, I'm back with more Zeepkist. Level counters for ZSL Canyon has ended, and that means we potentially know all levels that could appear in ZSL Canyon stage on April 23rd. And this is part 2, so let's start our review. And first track in this video is Wonder of Titan by Mao. Well, I would say, and I say this track are really interesting because there's no specific road. You need to find it your own, and honestly I spent couple sessions to understand how you need to do it, where you need to go and where all boosters are hidden. And not only this way but the optimal way, and honestly I think my road are way from the optimal. There feel more straight road or more fast road because after time is 50. The next track is Impossible track from Radiation Wood, and this is more like speed track with, I would say, with just one really tricky moment. It's a speed check jump, which I honestly don't really like, because sometimes you're doing all nice but you're not so precise on jumping, or hit slightly your steering left right and you ruin all your lap. But anyway, a lot of people like it. Other stuff in this track are not so tough, except maybe all sandy transition, because any surface change made your soulbox behave differently, and you need to plan all your steering differently depending on grip level, like sand, asphalt, grass, ice. Got cold and sick today. Really interesting track in terms of its line. It's not a line completely straightforward, just if you're doing it on the road, but some lines intend you to do all this barrier ride, obstacle skip and jumps just to be faster, but after it, it's really nice straight track. Grassy Canyon, and this is really fast track, and honestly for me it's the hard part, the jump with all this shadow transition, because I just don't see this stair part and really lose there and hit my soulbox in it. The grassy part really interesting because grass has a way different grip, so you need to plan all your steering before you do it to avoid all these flowers. Goldfield Canyon. I would say it's technical track with all these jump. Even it's really fast, but you need to be precise, you need to learn all these jumps, you need to know position of your soulbox to do it properly, because for me any different behave, like steering wrongly or doing something, you will completely lose your run. Let's say there is not a lot of area for your mistakes to solve them. Carburetor Canyon, well, I played this map a lot because a couple of times I have this map on open lobby with not that guy and Jessica Bro. They just take it to play it and ask me to add it, so why not? It's a great map, and probably you already see it, so I can't say anything except great scenery, different passes that you can do. I won't say like the risky are slightly faster, but it's risky and you can lose your run there, and you're already done more than halfway of the track, and it's only up to you to decide, do you want to take this risk or not. And there is also 2 finishes, more risky, not. Also you can go into the workshop and see the GPS. It's YouTube video with right way how to do this track with the fastest after time, to learn all lines that you need to do after time or even faster. Wally Joyride, and this track it's all about your line and your soulbox positioning. It's just your understanding of all this Zeepkist logic and physics. In most cases I like such track, even I'm not really great on them, but when you start to understand all lines on such tracks, when it's all up to you how you end this, because there's not a lot of boosters, it's become really interesting track. Canyon. For my opinion, this is the shortest and the fastest track in terms of speed. Basically, it's not a lot of places where you're lower than 180, 190, depend on your skill. It have multiple ways, but for me, I'm showing the fastest that I could find. And honestly, people can do it faster than 30, like less than 29, like around low 29 easily. Well, not easily, but they can do it. Scaling down the canyon, for me it's technical track because there's a lot of wall ride, a lot of tight corners, a lot of aiming corners, changing surfaces, sand, and that means that you need to be really tight on your corners. You need to understand when you steering, because every steering you will lose speed, and that means you lose your time. On the edge, this is really tight track, and according to lobby, people are really enjoy this track. I think the narrow road give you more sense of speed, even if it's not like 200 or like even faster. You're just driving and it's give you sense of speed. So as I said, people are really enjoy this track in open lobby. Collapsing Gorge, yet again technical track with really straightforward road and with couple of really tight jumps where you need to place your soulbox on specific place, loops, barrier ride, it's all here, and every element are just up to maintain your speed. Abaddon roads. Third track in a row, I would say technical track, where you need to be really tight on corners. You need to maintain your speed from ups and downs with all jumps, with a lot of boosters, with a lot of hits, with a lot of rocks on your way, and that's everything make your slightly intense to finish it proper, but it gives you some opportunity to fix your errors for the track, and that's what I like in such track. Guys, thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe and leave like if you like this video, and subscribe if you want to see more about Zeepkist. And big question for you, if you see it, how many times I already said Goldfield Canyon? And will say it until the end of this video. I think around like 25-30 times. You always can post your answer in the comment. Thanks. Frozen Canyon by Unknown. And honestly, like usually I don't really like snow tracks, but this one done in a different way. I think it could be done on a grass, but grass has different grip, so it's all about understanding the snow, not the ice, and that's what it makes slightly different. You need to aim into all checkpoints on the snow, and snow have slightly different grip, which can help you. The end of this track also very interesting. There is ice part, and it's up to you try to take the last booster, which give you more speed, and it's more riskier, or more safer way, it's mean lower speed, but you will definitely end it. So again, it gives you some opportunities, options to finish it, which again, it's all up to you. Quick Canyon Cruise. I can't say it's technical or speed track, but it's more technical than speedy, and as you can see, for most part of this track, gravity is only your booster, and that means that you need to be really precise and tight on each and every corner to not hit anything, to maintain speed until the end, until the finish. Umber Bridge. Not really long track, but really technical, with all these jumps, with all these tilts, corners and different surfaces, and very interesting loop, which made a lot of problem for me. And finish itself are really hard for me, because you need to find the sweet spot to make the loop, or you need to be lucky as I am here. Okay guys, this was the last track for today, and if you want to see part 1, press the link on your screen. Thanks, bye.